I learned that kids have way too much energy and free time in the summer. At camp, they just run around and play. They learn life skills, but they lose a lot of school knowledge. Kids don't have motivation to learn during their summer vacation. I came up with an idea that could fix that. This is a pop-up futuristic experience. The goal of this pop-up is to encourage not only kids, but everyone to learn the history of technology. Kids are not old enough to actually care about the history of technology, but they are in the generation where they were just born knowing how to use electronics. And then we have an older generation, and let me tell you, they don't know how to work their own phones. Then I got thinking, what if there was a place for everyone, young and old, to come together in a fun way to learn about technology? Technology will keep growing and evolving, but it's important to know where technology started. I love my class of History of Modern Art and Design, and I always found Bucky Fuller's dome interesting. If he could have built that back then, I can only imagine what he could do with the technology we have today. I believe technology evolving is a good thing and beneficial to our everyday lives. I took this idea and used it to brand my pop-up experience. I call it Benetech. I picture this pop-up experience to be in a mall or somewhere inside that is a main and easy place for everyone to get to. I chose to mock it up in the Mall of America because in Minnesota people make special trips just to go there. This pop-up is large and is 70 by 24 feet with a height of 10 feet. I wanted my structure to be more of a rectangle so it could fit more in the aisles of malls. Looking down from the top floor, you can see the whole structure. I based my structure off my logo shape, as you can see on the left. The bottom of the second pop-up space is the logo, and then I brought it up in the same shape and tweaked it a little bit to make it more unique. My main design style is futurism. The structure of my pop-up is inspired by the Walt Disney Concert Hall. I think the architecture is beautiful and unique. It catches the attention of everyone walking by. The movie Tron Legacy is a huge inspiration for my color scheme and futuristic space. The environment in the movie is high-tech and bright, with a couple main colors for their palette. The technology is advanced in that movie, and maybe one day we will get there too. The Museum of the Future is a unique place in Dubai. The museum is under construction and has over 5 years of temporary immersive exhibits. It is a place for futuristic innovation and design. The pop-up exhibits led to the production of making a permanent museum of the future. This will be known as the world's largest home of tomorrow's trends. My main persona would be a family with young kids who don't have anything to do in the summer or are just too busy and have to send their kids to daycare. My secondary persona is anyone older than 18 who would like to learn about technology. I mocked up a Facebook ad because most parents go on Facebook, and it just invites everyone to come and see the pop-up experience. To start this experience, the attendee will walk up to the kiosk and sign up to be in a drawing to win a prize. They would then walk into a darkened structure that has hanging lights. These lights are a popular trend right now and a great photo opportunity for the attendee, along with being a positive social media market plan. Using B-Matrix frames, I created a bright and fun walkway to the second part of the pop-up. This not only keeps the traffic flow going the right way, it also keeps people from getting lost from point A to point B. After the bright tunnel, there is a modernized museum space. This is an interactive learning spot where kids do not have to read out of an old, outdated history book, but instead choose what they get to see. The last experience is the futuristic touchpoint. There will be demonstrations of the technology we have now and the technology that is currently in the making. There's a table for kids to sit and use their imagination to create their own inventions and dreams. There will be a hologram keyboard. This will work with an iPad, and there will be a hologram car, along with 3D pens that kids will be able to use and play on at the tables. 1 week later, everyone who signed in at the start of the pop-up will receive an email. It will then thank them for coming to the pop-up and offer coupons for their next trip, and also link to their new 3D pen if they won one. I love the idea of future technology and cannot wait to see what the next generation creates. I also enjoyed being able to brand my own project all from scratch. With all that being said, I'm going to recap the problem. The upfront problem that I have noticed is that kids do not want to learn during the summer. Then there is a deeper problem, and that is that no one cares about the history of technology. I think everyone should learn about the past in order to change the future. Thank you.